My name is Frank Lott, and I would like to welcome you along with Brad Martin. Brad and I serve as co-chairs of the Clarksville-Montgomery County Civil War Sesquicentennial Commission. Now, that's the only time you're ever going to hear me say all of that this afternoon. Simply known as, from this day forward, the CW150 Commission. And so we can all say that. Let's not anyone have to say sesquicentennial. So this is a special day, and this is quite an event. You'll hear more about the cannon here in a moment. But I would like to recognize some very, very special guests. I'll begin with our state legislative delegation. Representative Joe Pitts, you're here. Representative Curtis Johnson and State Senator Tim Barnes. I know some of you are here. Thank you. I'd like to also acknowledge any of the members of the City Council or the Montgomery County Commission. If you're here, raise your hands. We appreciate the fact that you all have been supportive of this startup of this organization, and you'll understand more about what you've done in a moment. I would also like to ask any of the members appointed jointly by the mayors to the CW150 Commission to raise your hands if you're here. Thank you very much. And then I'd also like to thank the Montgomery County Facilities Techs, Mike Jameson and his assistants on the installation of this cannon. If you were down here about this time yesterday, you might have been even more excited to see it hanging 50 feet in the air on an end of an 80-foot crane. That may have been the real show, but today is going to be exciting also. Charlie was pulling up the hill with it on the back of his trailer here on Commerce Street, and the hitch jumped off the ball. The chains held it, otherwise it would have been the second cannon in the river since the Civil War. But a little drama never hurts, so let me also acknowledge today some very special guests who you're going to be seeing, and you already see them in uniform, and they'll be introduced again in a few minutes, and those are the members of Porter's Battery and the 50th Tennessee Infantry Regiment. You're going to see something really special here in a few minutes. But let me just tell you a little bit more about the CW150 and what this community is going to be doing over the next 5 years. The CW150 Commission was jointly appointed in December of 2009 by County Mayor Carolyn Bowers and City Mayor Johnny Piper for the purpose of enabling Clarksville and Montgomery County to commemorate its Civil War heritage and share the story of our important role in history. The Commission will act as the official oversight body representing the mutual interest of city and county government. The Commission's primary job will be the planning, development, and coordination of all officially sanctioned components in order to maximize the local economic impact of Civil War tourism during the national and state commemoration activities that begin in 2011 and run through 2015. So this 16-member commission has expanded its committees to now include over 40 citizens who, along with many existing local organizations, are already developing plans for events, activities, tours, and programs that will attract the interest of both citizens and visitors during the next 5 years. Your participation in one of these committees, if you're interested, please see any of the commission members and we'll sign you up. So this event today marks the beginning of Clarksville and Montgomery County's Civil War 150 commemoration. Now that may seem a bit premature, considering that the national commemoration doesn't officially start until 2011. However, we must have our Civil War story and our schedule ready for visitors, and we must be able to market our story to them well ahead of the 2011 travel season. So this is just like any other successful business. In order to be successful, we have to effectively package and market our Civil War history. Our community can benefit economically from increased tourism revenues. The increased heritage tourism nationally is going to be significant. We have to be prepared to get our part of that economic impact. So our first official act is going to be to brand our product. And this new brand will represent Clarksville and Montgomery County's Civil War heritage as we go forward. So I'd like to at this time invite the two mayors, Mayor Bowers and Mayor Piper.
Committee. It is our duty to put our logo on any event or merchandise that will be used to commemorate the 150th activities through the next 5 years. Just a few things I'd like to mention about this logo. Any logo that you want to use must be evocative of what you are and who you are and what your mission is. And this logo does a very, very good job. It was designed by Brad Martin and Frank Lott. As you can see from the border, our commission runs from 2011 through 2015. It tells who we are. It is the Sesquicentennial Commission, and we are Clarksville-Montgomery County. And on the inside, we have the outline of our county and the star representing Clarksville. CW150 obviously is for Civil War 150. And then finally, our logo, or our other item here, is shows our river. Again, the river runs through our history, our heritage, and the USS Cairo that's steamed upriver that fateful day where the town accepted its surrender. And what you can see are the plumes of smoke coming from the smokestack. Journal entries all commented that they saw that smoke coming well before they saw the USS Cairo. So this logo will be used. Look for it for anything that we merchandise, whether we host it or commission it. At this point, I'd like to invite Mayor Bowers to speak, and then Mayor Piper.